Hey hey, salut à tous et à toutes, j'espère que vous allez bien mesdames et messieurs. Ici GeekYoshii de retour sur un nouveau live. Ça fait ça fait au moins un mois que j'ai pas fait de vidéo, que j'ai pas fait de live précisément. Euh, Beaucoup de charges, beaucoup de trucs se sont passés dans la vie privée et tout, donc ça a été un petit peu compliqué de pouvoir faire une nouvelle vidéo, de pouvoir faire d'autres trucs. Mais ça veut pas dire que c'est le dernier, ça veut pas dire que c'est un énorme retour non plus, donc c'est vraiment juste je refais un petit live comme ça, un petit live test, juste pour m'amuser un peu, prendre le temps. Évidemment, il y a encore beaucoup de trucs sur Genshin que je souhaite faire, mais malheureusement, j'ai pas nécessairement eu le temps de les faire. Potentiellement qu'au courant des prochains jours, je vais pouvoir faire les nouveaux événements qui ont été introduits dans la dernière version de Genshin Impact. Mais bref, c'est pour le moment, s'il y a un type de live que j'aurais aimé faire, mais malheureusement pour le moment je ne peux pas le faire, ça aurait été sur Wuthering Waves, nouveau jeu d'action RPG en monde ouvert qui est sorti il n'y a pas si longtemps que ça. Mais pour le moment, il n'est disponible que sur l'Epic Game Store et sur PC principalement. Pour le moment, je peux pas vraiment faire de live dessus, mais probablement que le jour qui sortira sur console, il y aura des chances. Il y aura potentiellement des chances. Qui sait? Donc sur ce, mesdames et messieurs, ceci est un petit live spécial. On va jouer à Tales of Kenzera ZAU, un jeu que j'avais pas de grandes attentes, mais en même temps, ça m'avait un peu intrigué, ça m'avait un peu attiré en quelque sorte, et qui plus est, by the way, est un jeu qui non seulement c'est un jeu complètement original, donc c'est une invention, c'est une histoire et une invention de toutes pièces par une personne avec plusieurs autres personnes des studios IA, de ce que j'ai compris, mais aussi en partenariat avec d'autres compagnies comme Critical Role, justement, qui sont un groupe de personnes, un groupe de doubleuses de voix, qui se sont réunis autour d'une table pour faire un Donjons et Dragons, principalement. Donc ça fait depuis des années qu'ils font ça. Et ils sont en partenariat avec le créateur du jeu. Ce qui est plutôt cool. Donc, je me suis dit pourquoi pas le tester. Pourquoi pas tester le jeu en vrai. Voir ce que ça donne. C'est un petit... de ce que j'ai compris, c'est un peu un Metroidvania. J'ai pas toujours été attiré par les Metroidvania, mais étant donné la longue série de jeux Metroid que j'ai fait, même là encore, je pense Super Metroid 3 que j'ai joué il y a quelques années de ça m'a redonné un peu le goût de réessayer, de replonger dans ce style de gameplay en fait. Évidemment, il n'y aura pas de commentaires, je suis encore un petit tantinet malade encore un peu. Donc vraiment, en ce moment, là, je vous parle, mais là, c'est comme un peu insupportable au niveau de la gorge. Donc ça va vraiment être un petit live, pas de commentaires, pas de commentaires, évidemment. Désolé. Mais je vous laisse profiter de l'expérience, de la narration et du gameplay. Donc sur ce, on se retrouve euh, à la fin du live, à la fin de la vidéo, pour un compte rendu de mon expérience de ma session d'aujourd'hui. J'espère que ça vous plaira. On se retrouve plus tard. Enjoy. Ciao.
Every story begins at the end of another. can't.
Zuberi? Zuberi.
Mama. I miss him, Ma. I miss him so much.
I know. I miss him too. Maybe if you go to see him, pay your respects?
No, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Zuberi.
Mama, I can't.
Your Baba, he left this for you, for the days after. When Baba found out he was sick, the look on his face, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, even a little confusion. But he had this sudden drive to write. He started this book. I think he wanted to make sure he had a good story to tell his son.
What's it about?
I don't know, but maybe it is for you to find out. Take your time, Zuberi.
My story began at the end of a world I once knew. The shaman's path is one of healing, one of guiding. Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing, of guiding? Baba, help me, Baba. I need you, Baba. Kalunga, God of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of death, come to me. Kalunga, God of death. Kalunga, God of death, guardian of the veil between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is ZAU, shaman of Amandla.
And why, ZAU, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow...
Great favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the tale. And tell me, Kijana, what wealth is it that you seek?
My Baba, a sickness plagued him. You have taken his soul, and I am here to reclaim it back. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
But those who fail...
Kalunga's grace shall know. I know what is at stake.
But do you truly? All I see before me is a boy. A desperate boy with a desperate plea.
I am a shaman. My father's son, wielding his masks, knowing his ways. I can do this, Kalunga. I know I can.
Words carry little weight against the strength of action. But you have spirit. This much is true. We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness. Show you the grace of the moon.
You look at these statues with anguish, Mganga. What ails you?
When I was young, my Baba would bring me here, to Patakatifu. We would admire these statues with fear, awe. My Baba would tell me the tales, great tales, wondrous tales of the great spirits of this land. And every time we passed through these crossroads, I would look at them and wonder if I would ever be so lucky to be graced with their presence.
Now you look at them and are reminded of the reality and challenge that befalls you. This daunting task of facing the great spirits.
No. I am reminded of my Baba.
I do not say this to mock you, ZAU, but this is not Easterly.
I know what I am doing.
powerful mask.
I use the mask to channel my power. It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. We should keep moving.
Your proficiency intrigues me, but yet it does not make you immortal, Kijana. You are injured. You must heal.
I am fine.
A gazelle that limps will struggle to outrun the lion.
Maybe you are right. Fine. I will heal. I have seen many spirits, but never so unsettled.
You now walk with the presence of death by your side. And these spirits linger here, not ready to let go. You do them a service by performing your duties and giving them peace, Nganga.
A sealed gate. No matter. There must be a key nearby. I will show you the strength of the sun.
Powerful mask, with no question a powerful history.
The mask of the sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions.
Your Baba taught you well.
Not just a boy now, eh?
Only time will tell.
The sun, the moon. I must embrace the dance.
It is the spiritual property that resides in everyone and everything. Through your resonance as a shaman, it can accentuate your inner power. When the time is right, use this energy. Adapt it to your will. Through ZAU, you can become stronger and faster than ever.
The key! I cannot reach it.
fury, Shaman. Fury and grace.
The mask of the sun and the moon. Baba would say the sun and moon never oppose one another. They labor for the same purpose. Never hold one over the other. It is a balance. Kama uhai na kifo. Floating griot idol. Do you feel that too? That's energy.
I do. It is not a sense of apprehension or fear, only
inspiration. It is coming. I want to go closer, but I'm not sure.
Approach it, ZAU. Awaken its energy.
The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to. The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to. Staring to him, he felt the heat of a manifested form, something tangible, something real. Yet the eyes told ZAU a different tale, a distance in the pupils, a coldness that clung. Meeting death is never an easy thing. The lives of this world danced to his melody, slept to his lullaby, lamented to his dirge. At least, that is what they say. Yet ZAU stood and greeted him in a world of perfect silence. No grandeur or ceremony, just death, a boy, and a haunting request. Finally, now to the gate.
ZAU, I have seen enough. I will journey with you, Shaman. This is the road to Ikakaramba, home to the great spirit of the sky. That is our first destination.
The sooner I bring you the Great Spirit, the sooner you return my Baba to me, yes?
This will not be easy, Shaman. Those before you have tried and failed.
Then I will not. Come, we're making little progress standing around. Get to Ikakaramba, get to the Great Spirit. The warmth and the light, bound together in a harmony fueled by the balance. The sun and the moon, the great bodies that hold dominion over the skies. She is the mother that gives the warm embrace when the endless sea above is a coursing blue. Even in the cloudiest of days, she waits behind the veil to reassure. He is the father, there in the darkness. Though the shadows lay heavy, the light brings reprieve, ushers forth the path to a sweet lilting clarity. The warmth and the light, bound together in a harmony fueled by the balance. The collective parent, protecting, guiding. ZAU held the masks of the sun and the moon to the highest adoration, for as long as the dominion was close, the embrace would never leave him.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait. Hey, move please.
Huh?
I said move. So, wait! Another obstacle, another obstruction. The gates, the spirits, the girl, now this stupid bridge.
I was not expecting that.
What?
A shaman to be bested by a bridge.
It did not best me.
It did. You are careless. Since we began, you have been so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours that you disregard yourself, others, the very journey itself.
What? That is not true. I am doing this for my Baba.
Recklessly charging with abandon, scaring a little girl, endangering her life and yours? You do this for your Baba? You wish to walk this path? Do it with respect.
That girl up by the bridge. She was calling to something in the sky. She may know of the great spirit we are seeking.
Perhaps. But first, you must find a way to the surface.
know this symbol. Greatness.
Greatness. Fools chase it, yet heroes are found by it. What is such a symbol doing here?
I once saw my Baba paint the same symbol. It must be a way of the shaman, a challenge of some sort.
Not every challenge needs a challenger. Let us continue our journey. We have much to do.
No, you do not understand. Beyond there is a power. I can feel it, one that only we can use. All I have to do is get through it. Prove my worthiness as a shaman.
The choice as always is yours. If you believe you can, then you must. But be cautious.
I've seen these before. A shaman's trinket. See how delicate it is. Powerful too.
Yes, you are lucky, ZAU. This power in the wrong hands would be disastrous. Today, it has found a hopeful host. You are a shaman of Kenzera. Use this power how the others would have wanted. For good, for greatness.
In those first weeks of the sickness, ZAU had never left his Baba's side. In those first weeks of the sickness, ZAU had never left his Baba's side. Yet, beyond their door, a different story unfolded. He would hear the cautioned orders of the warriors ferrying the people onto the long roads away. He remembered now the cries of children as they left their homes, and the louder sobs of the elders that knew they may never see their lands again. Those that did not flee succumbed to the growing darkness of the world. One, then another, then another. Falling by a cruel grip of survival that none could sustain, that none could strengthen. It was the slow fall of time that brought the sickness to his home, to his Baba. The safety of the door mattered little now. The pain and the hearth became as one. Did you really think that a bridge would best me?
Yes, I did.
Shows how much faith you have in me.
Yes, it does. tricksters corrupted by their lingering circumstance. They have abandoned their jesting nature for spite. Do not underestimate them, ZAU. Yombos, pay them no caution. They do not seek to offend or harm. Truly, they are good people. Their only wish is to care. They rejuvenate and welcome others. They help. Come, take a moment. A traveler must rest to know the ground has shifted.
That statue, it looks just like the sun and moon masks. I feel different.
Hadithia Bamba. The tale tells us his legend. Long ago, the villages surrounding Ikakaramba were at the mercy of raging floods. It was Bamba, a young shaman, who would quell the water's rage. Bamba took a small stone, imbued it with the power of the moon, and threw the stone from the highland's peak when the waters were at their angriest. The force of his throw was so great, so fast, that it solidified the waters. It allowed the people to leave safely and migrate away from danger. Now, this shaman shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power. Bamba's stone. What is funny?
Sorry, Bamba Stone? Is that really the name?
These are the stories of your ancestors. He gave of himself, and the people here reveled in his sacrifices.
I mean, for throwing a stone. He got a shrine for that.
His experiences are embedded in the masks you carry. Use these teachings well.
Do all shamans get shrines?
No. The actions of the Nganga dictate who does and who does not.
The waters around the boy fell and cascaded unto themselves with a... The memories of the past echoed in ZAU's ears as he ventured through these ancient caverns. The elated laugh of a child as she splashed her mother. The sloshing of pots filled with the clean, tranquil water brought to a family to cook together, to be together. The waters around the boy fell and cascaded unto themselves with a will of their own. In a way, it was a reminder to ZAU to take comfort in the simple wonders of our world, to behold the humble incarnations of nature. He welcomed this reminder again and again, each step a longing dream of the distant tranquility. My Baba will have a shrine. As will I. When I bring him back, they will tell our tale. Our Hedithi. I will show you.
Focus on the now, ZAU.
I am focusing. I know what to do. Return to the surface and seek out this Ikakarambangal.
Over the broken bridge, ZAU. Please do not fall this time.
It is surprising to see Anika Karamban. When the storms became violent, most had fled. Or worse. What is the girl doing out here all alone? Who is she calling to?
All questions for the girl to answer. Until then, you should be considering your apology to her. You frightened her, ZAU. You owe her one at the very least. The Basenji's sorry lick is mightier than its proud bite.
Okay, I get it.
Such curious creatures. Young at heart, a touch naive, perhaps. But they mean well.
I do like them. Nice to have some creatures out here that are not trying to maim me. Strange contraption.
This requires an energy that you do not yet possess.
Gamato spirits. When Baba went fishing, he would say if you did not feed them some of your catch, it meant trouble. Boat breakers.
Boat breakers?
Boat breakers.
ZAU, I know you love your Baba very much.
I do.
But tell me of your mama. Who was she?
We should stay focused. Keep looking for the Ikakarambangal.
This was his duty. His purpose, to heal those wandering souls so malformed by their own devastation. Spirit should never linger in our world. The clear line now blurred as the boundaries broke. The ancient laws of the universe altering under the machinations of pain, regret, and restless purpose. They were consumed by confusion, of a hardship words could not quantify. Phantasmal entities now plagued the once peaceful lands ZAU called home. The raw emotions were all around him, his resolve shaken. This was his duty, his purpose, to heal those wandering souls so malformed by their own devastation. It was not a cruel act. Baba had always been so clear on that. It was a passage, the shaman but a guide of the fallen. It had not occurred to ZAU how similar he and Kalunga were in that regard. Both had a duty, both had a burden.
ZAU, look. There she is.
Hey, Ujambo! For little legs, you run fast, eh? Listen, I wish to apologize. I should... Hey! No, wait! Wait! Why is she running?
Why did you say she had little legs?
Should be focusing on the Great Spirit.
Remember, ZAU, a clever fennec can catch two hares.
What?
The girl is bringing us closer to Ikakaramba.
Right. Do you come up with these sayings yourself? I just want to say I am sorry. No, no, wait! As annoying as a Tokoloshi.
ZAU!
No way. How did she get past here?
Maybe she flew.
Gwenda.
ZAU, you're sweating.
You are more than welcome to take over.
The winged creatures lurked in the sky, suspended in the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the prize. His movements still, his eyes focused. That was how Baba would tell it when he and ZAU would fish on a great lake in the middle of the world. The winged creatures lurked in the sky, suspended in the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the prize. Wide were the hands of Baba to show the quality of the catch, bigger and bigger still with each telling of the tale. A catch of great fortune, but the Kongomato must be paid. Baba was so clear on that, for to not gift the Kongomato was to suffer the rough, to suffer the long swim back to the shore, or worse still. The waters are their domain. That is what he would proclaim, as the young boy sat and absorbed the majesty of his father, the great feeder of beasts.
Why is everything so dangerous?
The girl appears non-threatening.
So does a leopard from far away.
What?
I was trying to do one of your sayings.
I do not understand.
Fine, fine. impressed?
A little.
Eh.
Stop now. This is not funny. God.
She is fast.
A great baobab tree of Kenzera. Shamans would often rest in the hollow, meditating, considering life, death, and all between.
You are a shaman now, ZAU. Perhaps such an act would yield a benefit, to take a moment of respite, of reflection.
Maybe.
You are smiling.
My father would take me to these same baobab trees to meditate. And I would hate it. Every time he would go, he insisted it was good. When you are older, you will remember this, you know. Or when I am gone, you'll remember how annoying you are at these moments. And you will feel sorry for me, and you will laugh. He was right. clever fennec can catch two hares.
The lift to Ikakaramba. Do you sense that?
Yes. The lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your preparations, Shaman. This will not be easy. Be ready, ZAU.
Kalunga. These great spirits, why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
So they said no to you and you just left them?
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path to its destination, it cannot bend.
I do not understand.
In time, you will.
you okay?
Me? Never better. But the way you took that Rojo out was amazing! So brave! That spirit went rah! And you went bang, bing, boom! With the masks and dancing and jumping!
Well, you are safe now, so no need to be scared of it anymore. Or me.
You? Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I thought we were playing a game.
A game? We leapt over pits of spikes, sweated over stone blocks, encountered boat breakers for a game?
Well, I am ZAU, Shaman of Amandla, and I wish to apologize to you for running recklessly over the bridge. I was careless.
Oh, thank you. Thinking of it, that was a bit scary. My name is Liana.
Liana, I seek the great spirit of the sky.
You mean Impundulu?
Yes. Do you know her?
Yes. We would always play and laugh together. But then, things started changing. A storm grew and grew, and Impundulu was not the same anymore. No laughing, no playing. She went to the skies. The storms never stopped. Then everyone was gone. I stayed for Impundulu to make sure she was okay. But when I call her, she does not answer.
That was who you were calling to on the bridge.
Yes, I call and call and call, and never an answer. She only stays within the skies. If we can just play again, me and her, then it will be okay.
Liana, we need to stop these storms. For us to do so, we must get closer to the skies. Do you know how we can do that?
Closer? I do, but the storms are... Now that is scary. The only way to reach the skies is through the waterworks, the highest point of Ikakaramba. But it has been locked since the village was abandoned. And the keys are deep within the mines, so I do not know.
Eliana, I know you are brave. I can see it. How about we go together? First to the mines.
Really? You will really help us, ZAU?
I will do my best.
Yes! Thank you! Maybe then Impundulu can play with me again. Thank you! I will see you by the entrance to the mines. Yes!
Remember, ZAU, Impundulu must be passed to the realm of the dead.
Then you should have taken her when you had the chance.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Is there something on your mind, ZAU?
Liana is waiting for us.
Delicate yet determined she seemed, like the wading rivers that bestow the green and the bounty to us all. It was said that to bring the rain was to bring forth the fertility of the gods themselves. A dance of valued fortune, here possessed in the heart of this small girl. Liana, as the name was given, the blessings of the water imbued in the very content of her character. Delicate yet determined she seemed, like the wading rivers that bestow the green and the bounty to us all. ZAU saw within her a reflection of his younger days, of the adventurous soul that would spend an eternity embracing the quality of this world. He knew it in his heart. To help her was to help the world incarnate. For without the soul of the youth, this world would surely mean nothing.
Present to you the great mines of Ikakaramba, where the water runs ever free. Or, well, it used to.
Then let us make it run free again. Where are the keys, Liana?
There are two. I was playing with my friend Tabia, and we hid the keys all the way down at the bottom of the mine.
Why did you do that?
Tabia thought it would be funny. Mzee Jabari, the minekeeper, was always playing jokes. So, we wanted to get him back.
What did he think? I'm sure he found it funny.
The storm had hit the village, so...
Sorry, Liana.
There is a lift further into the mine. Take that, and it will bring you down to where the keys are.
Wait here then. I will not be long. Kalunga. Earlier, when I said you should have taken Mbundulu when you had the chance, so much has happened. And I wonder whether things could have been prevented.
Rare is it to change what has happened, but we can always choose how we move forward from it. The actions we are taking now will restore balance. That is what we must do, and we do so together.
first key. One more to go. Just one key remaining. It must be on the other side of the mine. Liana really thinks that playing with Mpundulu is going to solve this.
Denial can cloud one's perception.
Let us return to the top. Liana will be all right. She will understand what needs to be done. Impundulu must be at peace. Liana does not understand this. How can she? She is a child.
Do you say this to convince her or yourself?
I have both the keys, Liana.
Woo! Go and open up the water, ZAU! Yes! You did it, ZAU! The waters are free! I will race you up there! I cannot wait
There is no return now. A sealed gate, similar in purpose, but different from the others. Shamanistic by design.
There must be a means of opening it nearby. Liana, wait here for a bit. I will work out what to do.
Do not worry about me. Just go and solve this thing so we can get out of here. I am wasting away, ZAU. Wasting away.
Aditya Akida. Fascinating. Akida was no shaman. Her greatest feat was that of a loving sister. Armed with a spear imbued with the very essence of a star, her younger brother, who was a shaman, was struggling to defeat the dreaded swamp serpent, the Ninkinanka. She could not witness the demise of her brother, and so Akida seized the spear and launched it at the serpent. But the spear's power was only for the trained and proficient. Her action saved her brother, but at a grave cost to herself. Alas, all know of Akida's spear, a reminder of the sacrifice elders must make for the young.
Come, let us put it to good use.
Harness the energy, ZAU. Launch Akida's spear. You have become solemn since the great lift to Ikakaramba.
It is a lot. The village, the storms, Liana. I know what needs to be done. It must be done for Baba. But it does not make it easy.
Your duties as a shaman will never be easy. That is your path, your sacrifice.
The body, the mind, the spirit. All three walked as one on the long and winding path of the shaman. The body, the mind, the spirit. All three walked as one on the long and winding path of the shaman. Baba had often said that the beauty of this world is shown only by the care of those that defend it. To heal is not an action, but a persistence of the soul. Perpetual is the responsibility. Eternal is the battle of betterment. The lessons were true, but the path provided the practical experience. Liana stood on this path, and ZAU had a choice. Should a shaman walk around those that obscure the end in sight, or stop and find a way together? ZAU had to stop. He thought, he assumed, he knew that was his path.
Like a legend?
Yes, not quite a legend, Like a legend.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let this somewhat legend figure out what to do next.
Nice job, ZAU! I'll be right up there before you can say Samaki wa Kupaka.
We must be getting close to the top. The air is thinning, cooling. Land torn from earth to sky. It is unnatural. ZAU, we are not far from Impundulu's domain.
The night before Baba passed, it was a quiet night. Quiet as always, but more than usual. For some reason, he felt good that night. I was sitting there, lost in thought, when suddenly I hear the clank of a Mancala board. I think Baba could read my mind. Or maybe he knew it was his final. But there we were. We stayed up playing Mancala. Thank gods, Baba was good at it. He always won. He told me stories about me as a boy, about him when he was my age, about anything. We laughed together. We laughed so much. Some shamans say laughter is the best medicine. The next day was not easy, and it is only now I see what we gave each other the night before.
And what is that?
Normality. Impundulu, an egg. She is a mother. Is that? No, Liana. But that would mean...
Therein lies the true nature of her love, her actions.
I see now. Impundulu holds on to her responsibilities as the mother.
Her tragedy is holding on. Not letting go is the cause of all this pain. This is your task, ZAU. You must help Impundulu and Liana accept the natural cycle of life, to embrace change.
And then you stop the storms, yes?
Liana, you did not tell me Impundulu was your mother.
I What if I had told you, you would hate me for what she has done? I did not want you to hate me.
This is not your fault. But you must understand that Impundulu holds on because she fears you taking on the responsibilities of disguise. The only way I can help her and you is to do my duty as a shaman, to allow her to pass on.
Let us just go and play some more, eh? Maybe if we keep playing, Impundulu will see how much fun we are having and will join in.
I'm sorry, Liana. I cannot do that.
It is not fair. I do not like this.
Liana!
She will understand in time.
Let us get this over with.
So it begins. Our final ascent to Impundulu. Are you prepared?
It must be done.
Every parent knows that one day they must step aside for their child. It can be hard to grasp. Becoming a parent can feel like the death of the self. But there is a liberation in acceptance, a feeling of rebirth. Soon, Liana will prosper. She will give love to this world, but first, she must find herself. Find her peace.
We go west, to the woodlands now, yes?
The great spirit of nature resides there.
Right. Let us go then. To the woodlands. The rain has arrived. I can feel the pressure of the skies easing.
Yes, the great rain brings many blessings for humans and gods alike.
Tokoloshi, tricksters in life, now tricksters in death. A cruel joke by the witch doctors of the wild that all but lost its punchline. The hot iron rod plunging into the eye, the powder smothered over the flesh, the bones shrinking as the face contorts to an ever menacing grin, a smile that lingers like a light flashing into the pupil. Tokoloshi, tricksters in life, now tricksters in death. A cruel joke by the witch doctors of the wild that all but lost its punchline. Spite became them in the darkening days of the land, as the sleeping tribe of Ikakaramba were taken in the grim blackness of the storm. One would wake to find the others would not, and they knew. They all knew. The Tokoloshi had come, now plagued by the final pun, that death has no rhyme or no reason. A mottled laugh in a choking heart. Look into the wise eye. Amandla was all but silent in the waking days of his Baba's passing. Only one remained, an elder on her fading breath, too stubborn to abandon her stool. Her last witnessing was the broken boy, kneeling in the plains as tears scarred his cheeks. The mutterings of desperation as he clutched the masks, as he cast the world for the pain. Patakatifu, the elder cried, sanctuary. Look into the wise eyes of Kalunga to find your peace. In Patakatifu, where the spirits lay in dormant dreams and the passing tunnel of undeath falters. Her last breath, a hope. The boy knew of these cheating spirits, great beings defying the will of the tunnel. To Patakatifu he must lay his plan. In the sanctuary of gods and mortal kind, he would seek the one they called death.
The statue. It weeps. Liana, I made her like me.
These are tears of joy, ZAU. Of release, not of sorrow. You did what was needed, what many could not. Responsibility comes to us when we want it least, but need it most.
Did you know Mpundulu well before this?
Yes. She was a true guardian of the skies. Calm like the passing wind, giving like the bountiful rain. But every sky has its clouds. Mpundulu was no different. Love and care cannot exist without passion, fury.
I think I understand that. My Baba, he would often flip between soft and stern. It gave me a headache.
That is the way of the provider. Liana now must find that balance. The skies will demand it from her.
When we want it least but need it most, right?
Now you are learning.
Bon, mesdames et messieurs, c'est ici que je vais m'arrêter. Donc vraiment, c'était beaucoup plus expérimental que je vais vraiment le finir, mais je vais pas le finir en live malheureusement. Je vous laisserai, si vous êtes intéressé, je vous laisserai le découvrir. Il se retrouve sur la majorité des plateformes, je pense, sur PC, PS, Xbox, Switch, si je dis pas de bêtises. Mais honnêtement, c'est très bon. C'est beaucoup de scénarios, beaucoup de lore. Il y a très peu de choses par contre. Je tiens à le dire, c'est vraiment une petite expérience à au moins essayer une fois. C'est forcément un jeu que je vais finir hors live, donc vraiment je vais malheureusement pas faire d'autres épisodes dessus. C'était vraiment juste pour le tester, voir de quoi ça va l'air. Franchement, le système de gameplay est plutôt pas mal. Et c'est cool pour quelqu'un qui, de ce que j'en ai conclu, c'est que c'est son tout premier jeu vidéo, je crois. Franchement, c'est bien. Seul truc que je trouve je suis un peu réticent là-dessus, c'est les pics. C'est vraiment pas un niveau scénario, c'est pas un niveau de gameplay ou quoi que ce soit. Parce que très fortement, c'est du Metroidvania pur et dur. Et ça fait plaisir. Ça fait changement un peu dans certains styles du gameplay. Et ça fait du bien. Mais les pics, vraiment, c'est tu tombes dans les pics, tu crèves. Je trouve ça un petit peu désagréable, je dois dire. Genre, je m'attendais plus à bon, tu t'es fait toucher par les pics, paf, ça te repousse, tu te prends un peu quelques secondes d'invisibilité, tu retournes en jeu, tu sais. Mais non, c'est c'est un peu chiant parce que à chaque fois que je tombais sur des pièges ou des pics, ça me ramenait toujours à une place en particulier, mais bon, ça c'est décision des développeurs, on peut pas faire grand chose. Mais sinon, dans la globalité, j'ai apprécié. J'ai apprécié mon début d'expérience. Et je vous le recommande. Très fortement. Donc, mesdames et messieurs, merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à aller voir les autres vidéos qui se trouvent sur ma chaîne présentement. Donc, ce sera à voir qu'est-ce que je ferai au courant des prochains jours, des prochaines semaines. Donc, c'était une petite vidéo sympa sur Tales of Kenzera, ZAU. Merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé. On se retrouve très bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo. C'était GeekYoshii pour vous servir. À la prochaine tout le monde. Ciao, ciao.